Before we share a few thoughts with you, please see it for yourself. And recognize that as you are coming into this room, this hall, very quiet. Feel that silence. The hall, the classroom has no noise of its own. All the furniture inside, the carpet, the wall, the chairs, the fans, nobody makes noise. It will be like this for hundreds of years. The space never speaks. Silence is totally natural, effortless. We do not create silence. Into this room, I am walking in, you are walking in. Your body too, by itself, makes no noise. The conch, but you are listening from a distance, conch makes no noise until somebody blows it. The bell will not ring unless somebody rings it. Just see, friends, the instantaneous nature of the Nirava, Nispanda, total quietude. Sounds have to be produced. Just listen to that conch and the bell until it fades away, until it stops. Be conscious of that sound. Friends, ask yourself, did the sound stop? Did the sound of the conch, did it stop or somebody stopped blowing it? Let the bell stop ringing. Somebody stopped ringing it. Exactly in the same way, friends, body doesn't move by itself unless you trigger the movement in the body. The mouth will not speak until you choose to speak. Eyes have the capacity to see, but where to see, the eyes do not know. You must be there to change the direction of your vision. Ears shall hear, but they have no desire to hear. Legs shall move, but you move it to the places that you wish. Legs have no destination. Thus you can clearly see every movement, be that physical movement, the body moving from one place to another place, the eyes looking from one direction to another direction, the mouth you are using to speak or not to speak, loud or a whisper, it's all your choice. That is why, think, friends, unconsciously, since you are engaging yourself in all these activities, you are speaking, but you may not be aware that you are speaking. Movements at the level of the body are unconscious. That is why the conch is not tired, the bell is not tired, but the person who is ringing the bell, he is tired. The conch is not tired. One who is blowing that conch, he is tired. You use your body. Body has limited capacity, but body doesn't trigger its activity or tiredness. Thoughts do not feel tired. Shift your attention to yourself. Thoughts come, but thoughts are not tired. A thought by itself is not an agitation. The thoughts by themselves are not a reaction. I. Please catch that thought. Be conscious. Being one with yourself, consciousness, as we have been seeing in our classes, meditation, natural. Dhyana Swarupa. There is no reaction. Thoughts by themselves. just an innocent picture inside the head. Reactions initiated by this I. I don't want to think. I love these thoughts. I don't like these thoughts. I want to be conscious. Think. All these wishes, decisions, deliberations belong to only one thing, I. In this hall, who is struggling to be quiet? There is total quietude. As we saw that Upanishadic statement, everything always in meditation. Dhyayativa samudra, dhyayativa prithvi, the ocean in meditation, the earth in meditation, the whole srishti, the creation, ever in meditation. In a sense, there is no agitation initiated anywhere. The flowing sound of the Ganges is neither agitation nor it is named as meditation. We name it. Look at your own body, so innocent. The movement possibilities are there in the body, but the organs themselves do not choose to walk, lift, talk. When you stop ringing the bell stops ringing. If you stop interfering with your own thoughts, invoking, reacting, enjoying, suffering, that's all yours. And this I, who assumes the role of a meditator, creates every type of reactions in the field of absolute stillness. Brahmaivahamidam jagatcha sakalam chinmatra vistaritam. Consciousness here, there, everywhere. Unless you choose to speak, mouth will not open by itself and make noise. Remember that, friends. The bell stops ringing when you stop ringing the bell. Reactions stop when you stop reacting. Is it that difficult to understand, friends? Please. Every reaction shall stop when you stop reacting. Stopping the reaction, please, is not your activity. It's natural. By itself, there is nothing but a reaction. Arrival of thought is not a reaction. It's an innocent movement in consciousness, like physical body walking into this quiet theater, this room, is not an activity. You bring the body inside this place. You engage your body in activity, sitting down on the floor, on the chair. Then you start looking, why am I on the first line? I want to be last line. Or yesterday I sat on that chair. Today when I am coming in, the other fellow has come here. What type of stupid man he is. You understand, friends? Habit. You are lying down in your room. The body is innocent. A thought comes. Oh, it's 6:40 now already. Who is restless? The thought reminds, I get restless. Oh, 6:40. Now I have to go to meditation class. I slept off. Why should not have slept off? Or the reaction would be, it's okay. Sleep, man, sleep. Who is talking to you? Will you please observe? The whole Srishti, the whole universe is so innocent. Your body, what a blessing. And for your own satisfaction, I want to eat, you destroy the body. I want to see that, you struggle, fight. If there is a stampede in Kumbh Mela, bodies are not creating the stampede. You take that body into a very unusual place. Thousands of people want to be in the same spot and they die. The Ganges did not say, I am so holy. You must have a bath here. You trigger that idea in million people. In a place where 1,000 people cannot stand together, if hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people come together, inevitably, the body is suffocated, huge crowd, And what do you say? Accident, they died. Who is triggering this activity, friends? To be in meditation is to be yourself, never blaming a thought, never blaming a body, never blaming anything in this universe, but recognizing in my own stillness, call it Chetana, Atma, consciousness. They are all names for the nameless. Unless I choose to speak, what are you going to listen? Think, friends. You are sitting down there. When I choose to speak, you can't escape listening to that sound. Please listen. When I'm not speaking, you are not listening to any sound from the outside world. That moment, with your eyes closed, your thoughts keep coming. A thought is not a speech. The thought has no noise. Your sounds are decibels, low decibel, high decibel. Silence is neither deep or shallow. Thoughts make no noise. And to be conscious, you don't have to say in so many words, or you don't have to think with so many thoughts that I am conscious. Is it necessary, friends, to announce, I am here to be here? Is it necessary, friends, to announce in yourself, I am conscious? Do you need to invoke that thought? I am conscious. To be conscious? The words are redundant. Description irrelevant. Speech can be suspended. Thoughts are unnecessary. For me to be who I am, In the Bhagavad Gita, very nice words comes. Atma sanstham manokrutva nakinchid api chintayet. Please listen to that. Those of you who have already heard it or you remember that, your mind will trigger that thought. Yes. Atma sanstham manokrutva nakinchid api chintayet. Being with yourself, Atma sanstham, Atmani tishtadi, being yourself. Friends, to be yourself, what should you do? To be conscious, to be the body. Can you create a body? To dress it up, you have to do a million things. For activities, you have to trigger activity in your body. Body by itself, neither a dress nor an action. Does it ever happen that you don't choose to move and suddenly body gets up and goes away, jumping into Ganges, swimming or walking? No. See the innocence of the physical structure. Unless you choose to move, the body shall not move. And this body doesn't crave for a dress. I want to dress up. Body has no sense of, oh, this stupid color you are putting on my body. I don't like red shirt, I don't like blue dhoti, I don't like this type of colors. Body has no such like and dislike. Exactly in the same way. Go step by step. The eyes are not restless to see things. Tongue is not restless to have a particular food. Neither the stomach is restless. Ears don't choose the sounds that reach it. Who wants it all? I. Same way, shift your attention within if you are unconscious and habitually simply sitting down. Shift your attention. See that? You are conscious outside, inside, everywhere. To whom do I say? Please shift your attention. It is directed towards the I thought. Because it is thinking, just because a thought comes, now he says, I am thinking. Listen carefully, friends. That line, Atma sanstham manakrutva, being with yourself, which is choiceless. You can't escape. Yet, since I am not aware, when the thought is coming, by habit, I am saying, Oh, so many thoughts are coming. I don't know what to do. Who is speaking to you? And there the line Bhagavan says so beautifully. Nakinch, listen carefully. Nakinchit api chintayet. Do not. Literal translation is Nakinchit api chintayet. Na chintayet. Should not think. Nakinchit. Nothing you should think. Please watch that statement. So the person thinks, I am thinking and I should not think. That's not the explanation. That's not your experience. Listen carefully. First thing, as you are sitting down here, friends, do you think or the thoughts are coming up? Thinking, understand. Thinking is using the thought. Arrival of the thought is not thinking. Thinking is using the thought. Body is not swimming. Swimming is an activity. Body is not an activity. Using the thought is an activity. Using the thoughts, you are thinking how to use it, resisting it, invoking one more, ignoring it. Those are all thinking activity. A thought is not an activity. So, then why Bhagavan says, Nakinchita vichintayet, don't think anything, be yourself. What it means is, when the thoughts come, unconsciously, do not attribute the arrival of thought to yourself. I am thinking. A thought comes by itself, but your instant reaction to that is, why am I thinking like this? Not to own up that thinking. You don't need to think. You don't need to speak. You are speaking your desperation. Why am I thinking? I should not be thinking. This I am thinking creates your biggest noise inside. This I don't like that thought. So you want to sing, you want to chant, you want to do this. Engaging yourself in activity, how do you wish to be quiet? All the time jumping, you say, I want to be restful, I want to be restful, and you are jumping. To be restful, what should you do? Physically, you keep on jumping and you say, the body is restless. You make the body move. Same thing inside. No thought should come. You are triggering. No thought should come. Because somebody has told you, meditation means absence of thought. Or meditation means presence of a particular thought. Meditation, being yourself, neither the presence of a thought nor the absence of a thought. Any condition is beautiful. As long as the I is not there to unconsciously, habitually react, respond. That is why every thought listen, friends, you have to be aware, conscious. And being aware is not a job. As even outside, we don't have to speak. I'm silent. I want to be silent. I'm enjoying silence. Not of this. Every word is redundant. Choose to describe, choose to use the word. But for silence, what should you do? Same way with it. To be conscious. What should we do? Can you ever choose to be unconscious? Your eyes you can close and open. The eye of the eyes, awareness. Has no eyelids. There is a flap on your ear. You can close it, open it. Eyelid is a flap. You pull it down, open it. Seeing, understand. You cover the eyes, you don't see anything. But seeing is inherent. Even when you are kept your eyelids on the eyes, still you are seeing. You know your eyelids are covered. Seeing you cannot stop. You have brought in the lid. At least you can stop, prevent yourself from seeing by putting down the eyelid. The eye of the eyes, Chetana. Chakshusha chakshu. Jnana chakshu. No eyelid. No thought is a mask for consciousness. As even no sound is a mask for a silence. Please be that. And never ever brand a thought as a disturbance. A thought is a beautiful thing. It's such a blessing. But you are resisting because you are disturbed because I don't want to think this thought, I don't want this. I don't know why it is coming. Because you have been brainwashed. And you have swallowed it lock, stock, barrel. This thought should not be there. Meditation means no thought. But it should be only one type of a thought. For God's sake. In the name of freedom, do not chain yourself. In the name of meditation, do not be an embodiment of agitation. If you don't ring the bell doesn't ring. Just be that, please. If you appreciate this, recognize this in yourself, please understand, friends, in what posture you should sit down, you must choose. Suppose sitting down, you have got a backache, you have got a knee problem. Please allow the body to be in a comfortable posture. Sthiram, Sukham, Asanam. What is asana? Sthiram, Sukham. It should be steady, and Sukham, comfortable. So don't try to sit in lotus. That posture has certain benefit for your body. But if it creates a tension on your legs, what type of meditation it will be? Think, friends. Those are not requirements. We'll see that in a class. You want to, your legs are not very comfortable, sit down on a chair. Stretch it out. And then, physically, suppose you are in a more comfortable posture, to be yourself, what thoughts you should have, or what thoughts you cannot have. Think it, friends. We do not think, thoughts come. Just like you are driving in the highway. You know driving. Driving means negotiating. You don't know what vehicles will be coming, but you know how to negotiate. Being in meditation yourself, you don't know what thoughts will come, but whatever comes, you know how to negotiate. Your living is a huge blessing, celebration. So you choose the way to sit down, your posture. Those are important, but what is more important is what you do after you close your eyes, not closing the eyes. The moment you close your eyes, please, okay, take this. You can open your eyes and listen as you like. The moment you open your eyes, please, very simple, very subtle. The moment you open your eyes, seeing has started. Suppose you close the eyes, under the eyelid, you are seeing or not seeing? Under the eyelid, you are still seeing that the eyes are closed. The moment you open your eyes, seeing continues. What forms, you don't know. It will come. What you see, you don't create. The moment you close your eyes, long before, it's a very, very subtle, instantaneous. The moment you close your eyes, you say there are thoughts. No. First, you are conscious. Then you are conscious of thoughts. But people say, oh, my thoughts are bothering me, thoughts are covering me. How can a thought cover the consciousness? A picture covering the space? How vast is formless space, and one little form covering it? Where is consciousness? Here, there, everywhere. You see that clearly, friends. Meditation, you cannot escape. Agitation cannot linger. And thoughts are needed. You have to use it. When you wait for a thought to come or a thought to go, you can't wait for consciousness. And this I, who is playing this game of waiting, not waiting, invoking, see that. And that is what yesterday we saw in the class when Janaka, what he says, oh, what a thing, so long, mohena eva vidambita, is so simple, and I have been completely overwhelmed by this delusion. Wow, what a relief. When you say, what a relief, who feels relieved? Thoughts do not feel relieved, you feel relieved. If the bell doesn't ring, the bell is not, now this is not tired, nobody is hitting me. No, the hand is tired, which was ringing. Now you stop it. Don't make meditation a thinking or any activity. If you are active, you will be tired. I'm watching. If watching is a job, the eye is tired. Observation, being yourself, is not an activity. Just me. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. If you have opened it, please see that. Thank you, friends. As I say again and again, closing the eyes is not beginning of meditation. You are suspending your thoughts and perception. Opening the eyes is not end of meditation. You are resuming your activity to live your life. Meditation continues. Thank you.